Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I think this was on Tuesday. I know Harry was restless, so I took him out for a walk and Fergus came along. This is Fergus. For those of you that are new here, this cheeky chappie walking along is Harry, and Harry's blind. There's only two cats in the video, and it's a great video to watch if you've never seen a blind cat before. Because apart from me telling you that he's blind, Harry will... These two are great friends. They play together. They will walk together, run together, explore, investigate. And if you didn't know any different, you would think they were just a couple of regular cats.
Harry. Come on, Fergus. Whoa, what happened there, Harry? Are you okay? Or you got a concussion? You're a bit big to come flying through the air and landing on things, Fergus.
I don't put Harry into a harness or a lead. I just let him do his own thing. My outlook with blind cats is probably different to most other people on the planet. I've had blind cats for 5 years. When my first two came home, all I knew was what I was reading on the internet, and all that was negative. The don't do's, the what ifs, and it was just so much negativity. There was some helpful info there, but in general it wasn't good. And through chance, after I'd had them for a little while, I'd left the back door open by mistake, and I saw, it was two brothers I had, they were both blind, and I saw the pair of them go outside. They didn't walk out straight away, they stuck their heads round the door and started sniffing the air, and they gingerly walked out and they made their way into the garden. And I've got a rock that juts out of the garden, and it's, this time of year it's got plants around it, and on that particular day the sun was out. It was cold, but the sun was out, and they walked around this rock, they climbed over it, they sniffed it, they explored it, and then they started playing, and they had a wonderful time. And it was on that day that my outlook on blind cats changed forever. And I started spending time with them in the garden, as much time as I could, so that they got to know their surroundings. One of the brothers, William, I still have. The other one would be the original Harry. He was a nightmare. He did not want to be in. He wanted to be here, there and everywhere, much the same as this Harry, which is why I never let Harry out of my sight, if possible. But over a period of time they got to know the garden. And that's what happens now when any new blind kitten comes to me. We get to know the house first. When they're comfortable in the house, then we go outside. And then the progression happens. You know, so many people refer to blind cats as special needs. Looking at Harry here, would you call him special needs? He's not a special needs cat. His only need, or blind cats, deaf cats, disabled cats, their only need is for us to have the confidence in their abilities. Because as I've told you many times, their abilities are amazing. But I think the problem lies with us and our lack of confidence. And personally, I think it's because for so long the narrative has been negative. And we automatically think now of blind and disabled animals as being special needs. Harry's not special needs. None of my blind cats are special needs. For those of you that watch the videos, Harry will climb trees. They'll all climb trees. They'll play in the trees. They'll fight in the trees. They run around the garden. Blind cats running through a garden. They come out for walks with me up on the mountain. There might be one cat, there might be 5 cats. But first and foremost, I look at them as cats. And my cats, they see with their eyes. They use their instincts, they use their senses. They're so intelligent.
Come on, Fergus.
My senior blind cat, William, I don't think he's very well, but he was always the... you didn't mess with William. None of the cats, whether they could see or not, would mess with William. I mean, he fights. I've never seen a blind cat fight like it. Harry is no pushover. And yesterday, in fact, some of you have commented on it that Harry's going to be top cat one day. Yesterday, I didn't record it, but there was a problem outside and William was cornered by a feral cat, and I think he got intimidated. Anyway, Harry went outside and he saw this cat off. Him and Dipper backed him up. And they literally pushed this cat off the terrace, down the drive, and they saw this cat out the gate. And yesterday I saw a completely different Harry. Fergus will stop shortly. He doesn't like walking that far. Harry loves being out and about. When he's out, he's relaxed. He's doing what he wants to do. He's a strong-willed cat. So yeah, Fergus has stopped, and that's as far as he goes. But then Harry didn't go much further, and then he turned round, and we started to make our way back. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. There's another part to come, and as usual, we will all see you again very soon.